10 Stunning Places to Visit in Mexico. Mexico 2022. Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we'll talk about the top places to visit in Mexico. So let's get going. Number 10. San Miguel de Allende. San Miguel de Allende explodes like a Pollock splash of color from the rolling green mountains of central Mexico. Just 3 hours outside of Mexico City sits this jewel of a city that's as culturally diverse as it is historic and colorful. San Miguel de Allende is one of Mexico's most picturesque and beloved cities. With stunning colonial architecture, pops of brilliant color, cobblestone streets, and undulating mountains. The parish of San Miguel Archangel, perched atop the city, is one of the most beautiful examples of architecture in and throughout Mexico. The church's base dates from the late 17th century, but the tapered pinnacles were designed by local stonemason Zeferino Gutierrez in the late 1800s. It's said that he based the design on a Belgian church. Number 9. Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen is, to put it simply, paradise. This jewel of the Mexican Caribbean is one of Mexico's most beautiful, energetic, colorful, and vibrant destinations. Unlike other beach destinations where the only activity is to soak up the rays, Playa del Carmen packs a punch for entertainment and things to do. You'll be surprised to know that Playa del Carmen is near one of the largest barrier reef systems in the world. The Mesoamerican Reef System stretches more than 600 miles from Isla Contoy at the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula all the way down to Honduras. As such, Playa del Carmen is one of the best places to visit if you love scuba diving. There are many dive shops and schools in town, so travelers will have their pick of course options. Moreover, Playa is also a great spot to get PADI certified. Number 8. Riviera Maya. With its pristine beaches, crystal clear cenotes, and Mayan ruins, there are many amazing things to do in the Riviera Maya. From the hip and quirky beach town of Tulum to the nearby Mayan ruins and the stunning nature and wildlife in the Siancán Biosphere Reserve, the Riviera Maya is one of the people's favorite places to visit. Tulum Beach Town is a great base to explore the Riviera Maya. Its fantastic restaurant scene and hip parties are balanced by a focus on wellness with an abundance of yoga, meditation, and healing treatments. Moreover, you can also enjoy swimming in the cenote. Swimming there is one of the most unique and fun experiences in the Riviera Maya. The Riviera Maya has some incredible swimming holes with crystal clear waters. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video to find out our number 1 pick of the most stunning spot to visit in Mexico. Number 7. Holbox. Of all the things to do in Holbox, slowing down into a true escape is one of the best reasons to visit. This beautiful place is where rush hour is a blend of bicycles and barefoot travelers, with palm trees swaying in the salty ocean breeze. Holbox Island is an unspoiled paradise in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, where hammocks are an essential part of each day. Here, you'll find rooftop bars on the island, which are fantastic, and the most famous among them is Alma Bar. There's a bunch of comfy seating, 2 cabanas, day beds that you can rent, and an infinity pool that any rooftop patron can use. Another exciting attraction here is the whale sharks. The best time to see the whale sharks on Holbox is from June to September, with July and August being the peak months. These months tend to be the busiest on the island, so you can book a whale shark tour in Holbox in advance to make sure they're well spent. Number 6. Cabo San Lucas. Cabo San Lucas is one of the most visited and best Mexico travel destinations. This breathtaking place offers something for everyone, from trips abroad luxury yachts and pristine beaches with clear waters, to one of the world's most outstanding golf courses designed by Jack Nicklaus, and every outdoor sport imaginable, from mountain biking to sandboarding. While you may not associate camels with Mexico, Cabo San Lucas is actually a part beach, part desert, so it's the perfect place for camels. These unique animals are found on eco-farms throughout the area and offer visitors one of the most memorable experiences in Cabo. In recent years, Cabo camel rides have become one of the must-do activities in Cabo San Lucas for visitors of all ages. Number 5. Puerto Vallarta. This is one of the places that will stick with you forever. Unlike other beach destinations in the country built for tourism, Puerto Vallarta retains its roots as an authentic port town, packed with culture, history, and the heart of authentic Mexico. If Puerto Vallarta could be boiled down to one snapshot, it would be its iconic Malecon, this mile-long walkway that hugs the coast and takes visitors on a journey from Centro down to the Zona Romantica or the Historic District. Along the way, travelers can take in the stunning views of the Bay of Banderas and jungle-covered mountains, see the beautiful red-tiled roofs of downtown, stroll past many of the hottest restaurants, and view the city's sculptures, beaches, and live street performances. The Malecon is also closed to vehicle traffic, which means you can take your time as you stroll. It's also a perfect place to visit for a morning run. It ends at one of Puerto Vallarta's most famous beaches and the iconic sail-shaped pier. Number 4. Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan is one of the most famous ruins in Mexico and the best day trip from Mexico City. The most prominent structure in Teotihuacan is the Pyramid of the Sun, which, back in time, was one of the highest buildings created in the pre-Columbian New World. The great news is that you can climb the Pyramid of the Sun. The climb to the top platform of the pyramid is on the bucket list of almost every traveler visiting Teotihuacan, so you can imagine how the steps leading to the top can be crowded at times. It's not hard to get to the upper platform, but the steps are steep and rickety, so walk slowly. Moreover, the Avenue of the Dead, with a very moody name, runs through the city from south to north and is lined with pyramids and other beautiful structures. It was the main street connecting entrances to the pyramids in Teotihuacan, but the name got the avenue later by the Aztecs, who mistakenly thought that the pyramids along the street were tombs. Number 3. Puerto Escondido. Travelers visit Puerto Escondido with all sorts of interests. This beach town has incredible surf conditions. In fact, the coast of Oaxaca and Puerto Escondido in particular are some of the top surf destinations in the world. So it's no surprise surfing is one of the top things to do in Puerto Escondido. The locals were practically born with surfboards under their arms, and surfers of all levels have been making the trip to Puerto Escondido since at least the 1960s, if not earlier. Puerto Escondido is home to what's known as the Mexican Pipeline, which is one of the top 10 surf spots in the world. The biggest waves start going off between April and October as the swells come from the South Pacific and the East Pacific. The main break is at the northern end of Playa Zicatela, resulting in hollow waves. The configuration of the ocean floor near the bay combined with the weather means that often these waves are the biggest in Mexico. So, Playa Zicatela is designed for trained surfers. Number 2. Cancun. Cancun is known worldwide for having some of the best beaches in the Northern Hemisphere. People travel from all over to experience this tropical oasis. You can spend a day lounging at Playa Delfines. This beach is not only one of Cancun's biggest, but because it's a bit of a distance from the hotel zone, you can largely miss the hustle and bustle of some of Cancun's best stretches of coastline. With an easy cab ride from the hotel zone, you can relax on Playa Delfines, get some direct sunlight, or catch some shade using a free umbrella. You'll know you've hit the jackpot once you get here because you'll likely see more locals than tourists. However, be careful of swimming along this beach, as it's not advised, and always pay attention to Cancun's beach safety warnings, and watch what others are doing in the area. Number 1. Puebla. Puebla City in central Mexico is one of Mexico's most underrated cities. It may only be the 4th largest city in the country, but its decadent cuisine, iconic Talavera pottery, an intriguing mix of Baroque Renaissance, and classic architecture make it well worth the journey. Tucked within the mountain and volcano-clad valley of Cutlexcopan, Puebla is known as the cradle of Mexican Baroque. One of the best things to do in Puebla City is to visit its many religious and historical wonders, from monasteries and mansions to museums and art galleries. In fact, it's believed to have as many as 365 churches, one to mark every day of the year. Also, don't miss the Adventure Zone. Visitors can explore a butterfly park, insectarium, botanical garden, kangaroo, and bat exhibits in this car-free area. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Remember to share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to the channel to experience all travel updates.